iPadOS 18.2 Beta 2 is out. It is a smaller release as you'd expect than Beta 1, but there are still a few good small new features in here I wanted to go over. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. In what I think is my favorite feature from Beta 2, Safari now has a live activity that shows up when you start a large download. So for example, if I were to pull down this random 5 GB file I found, I can pull down the lock screen and see that I have that live activity that gives me the status of my download, both numerically and in that nice progress indicator. Really, really small feature, but that's a nice quality of life improvement. It's really welcome on the iPad. The ChatGPT section that was introduced in Beta 1 has been upgraded with some additional options and details. There's now visibility into how many advanced requests you have from ChatGPT. If you're a free user, your limits on how often you can use things like image generation are lower than for paid users, so this gives you some visibility into your remaining request budget for the day. You also have the option to sign up for ChatGPT Plus right from settings if you wish. If you choose to do this, it is noted you will obviously need to create an account, and your data will become subject to OpenAI's privacy policy. In my video for Beta 1, I went over the ways you can use Image Playground in iPadOS. Beta 2 adds an additional enhancement by letting you use text that you selected a note as the prompt for your custom image. So for example, if I select one of these lines of text here, cake with white frosting, shape of a horse head with 5 candles, well, I get this, which isn't really what I meant. So let's try something else. But this one, orange tabby cat droopy eyes hates Mondays. Create an image. It picks out key phrases from the sentence as its context, and it gave me something, at least in the ballpark of what I was looking for. I tap done here, then the image I selected becomes part of my note. Drag it where I want, and I'm good to go. In the Find My app, you can now share the location of a lost item with others via a link. The idea behind this seems to be that if you were to say lose your luggage while you were traveling and you want to share your luggage's location with the airline to help you physically locate it, this presents a relatively straightforward way to do that. So how you get to it is if you select the item in Find My, scroll down, you'll see a new option that says Share Item Location. If you tap on that and go through the prompts, you'll generate a shareable link that will open in either the Find My app or on the web on a non-Apple device. And you can share that link right from the share sheet. Now the link by default is active for 7 days, but you can go back into the Find My app and turn off sharing if you've already found the item before that. One tiny but nice improvement is that the app icon styling you have on your home screen is now mirrored in the Settings app. So if you have light mode on, you see the light mode icons like you normally do. But then if you're going into dark mode and you have the dark mode icons on, when you go back into Settings, the updates will be reflected there. And that even extends to icon tinting. So if you have tinted icons on your home screen, then that change will also be reflected in the Settings app, which is kind of nice for consistency. That's going to do it for this beta. As always, thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel on your way out, that would help me out a bunch. Make sure to follow me on social media at SlatePad on Threads, Instagram, and Mastodon, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.